George Michael, I'd love for you to come with me when I cut the ribbon at the new house.
Oh, wow. Hey, can I bring Anne?
Who?
Anne. You know, she's the girl I'm kind of hanging out with.
I haven't met Anne.
Yes, you have.
Michael had met Anne.
Let her in. That's her right over there.
Oh, Anne. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Anne.
I know Anne. Hey, you. She's got a little hard-boiled egg going there.
Oh, it's so cute. She sometimes takes a little pack of mayonnaise and she'll squirt it in her mouth, all of it, and then she'll take an egg and kind of, she calls it a may-and-egg. Are you okay?
I don't feel so good.
You know, I kind of want to buy her a diamond.
Her?
Anne. I mean, I know I can't afford it, but Aunt Lindsay was telling me about this diamond cream.
George Michael, I'm sure that Egg is a very nice person. I just don't want you spending all your
Anne.
money getting her all
That's right.
glittered up for Easter, you know?
Look at her. Look at her down there. Does she look sad to you?
Oh my God, that's Anne.
Who?
It's the girl who ripped my heart out. The girl whose face will always be etched in my mind.
Huh?
She's really funny.
Well, let's hope so. Don't forget the chicken wings.
Hey, Anne, you're here. That's great. I wasn't sure whether you got my message.
It wasn't a message. We talked.
Well, Anne, did Dad invite you?
I just figured life's too short. You two seem to care for each other. Why throw that away, huh? Huh? Okay.
Do you think we really do?
A father can tell, okay? It's as Anne as it knows on Plain's face.
And Michael returned home, eager to tell his son of their trip.
George Michael, what do you say you and I take a little road trip down to Mexico tomorrow, right after Buster's party?
Oh, I can't. I'm meeting Anne.
Who?
Anne. Here, you took this picture of us in front of that bagel place before it was burned down.
I guess I thought she was with another family.
She's kind of my girlfriend.
Her?
Do you not like her?
I don't know her. You know, it's like you spend all your time with her. It's like you're hogging her. Like you're a little Ann hog, okay? Don't be such an Ann hog. But we're gonna go to Mexico. Try to find Pop-Up. It'll be an adventure.
Well,
Michael was heading down to Mexico to find his fugitive father.
Can you believe this? This is my trip with my son, and he's too busy whispering secrets to Anne to say one word to me.
what's that?
Nothing. We're not whispering secrets up here.
Hey, check out who's on that hog in the rearview mirror.
George Michael!
What?
20 miles to Legoland.
So, you guys have a good talk?
Yeah, great talk. That cousin of yours is a hell of a girl. It's too bad you can't date her.
No, I meant... Wait, you wouldn't have a problem with that? Nothing. No, I was talking about Anne. What did you think of her?
Michael had just discovered he'd left his son's girlfriend in Mexico.
She's gonna be fine. We just gotta beat the sun.
Soon, the guys arrived in Mexico and split up to find Anne.
Anne? Anne? Oh, thank God you're all right.
Mr. Bluth?
Anne? Oh, thank God you're all right. You are Anne, right? Yes, of course you are.
Anne!
It is.
Oh, my...
We got her. Okay, let's go ahead and load up in the truck. I think we're crashing some poor guy's wake.
Michael,
Joel, what are you doing?
fleeing the country, you bastard!
No, I'm still not fleeing, okay? I'm just here to pick up my son's girlfriend. She ran off the last time we were leaving.
Actually, I was sitting right there the whole time.
Yeah, way to plant, Anne.
George Michael, listen, why don't you and Plant just wait in the stair car? I'm gonna finish up here with Joe.
What a scare.
Wait, that's his girlfriend?
Yeah,
Was she funny or something?
don't worry about it. Hey.
Hey, Dad. You ready for the prosecutor?
I hope so. How'd that math test work out?
Oh, it was okay, I guess, but... I don't know, it was weird. I studied with Anne, but I still got a B-.
Anne got you a B-.
Well, it wasn't Anne. She's an expert in math. Isn't that cute?
Is it?
Michael felt his son was setting the bar too low with his dating standards.
No, it wasn't Anne's fault. You know, I think I just ended up thinking about the questions too long. And then so by the time I put an answer down, I went with, like, my fifth choice or something like that.
Oh, George Michael, never settle for fifth choice. Something better is gonna come along. She just has to.
I think maybe sitting in the back of the class with Anne is a bad idea. No, she's just so pretty. I get distracted, I guess.
Do you?
Wish I could draw her nose.
Maybe it's your eyes. Maybe you need glasses for your grades. You know, didn't you say you had a hard time reading the board, sitting in the
No, I
back
said
row?
I was in the back of the classroom. That's
Yeah.
it's different.
No, that's what I mean.
No, but
Yeah.
well, I don't know, maybe.
No, definitely. I'll call the eye doctor.
guess.
I'm gonna set you up an appointment, okay?
George Michael was getting ready for school when he came across a box of love letters he'd written but never sent to his cousin Maybe. One letter, titled, "If You Weren't My Cousin," was particularly incriminating.
Hey, pal, you wanna ride to school?
No. Actually, I'm riding with the Veals, Anne's parents.
Oh. Well, you don't need to be all penned up with them. I'll drive you both. Come on, we'll take the stairs.
Right, here's the thing, though. It's kind of cramped in there. Plus, a lot of kids are still talking about when you took down that homecoming banner.
Listen, are you embarrassed to be seen in that car?
It's not a car, but no.
I've got to get a new car. Listen, did you buy a company car for everyone in the family except me?
Well, according to the books, I gave you 4.
I'm serious. I'm driving a staircase, for God's sake, okay? It smells like gas. I get hop-ons.
Well, of course you're gonna
I
get.
pull
You're gonna
down
get hop-ons.
banners, all right? And most importantly, Dad, my son does not like to be seen in it.
But he likes being seen with that girl. Mike.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't. I never gave you a company car. No, I gave you something far more important. I gave you company, which apparently you don't want to give to me,
Listening to me.
Michael.
I'd love to sit and
I'm
chat, but I
lonely
gotta
up
get an
here.
early start
I have
because
no
I'm
one to
expecting
talk to.
headwinds on the stair
You
car.
see anybody here?
Well, I do think we should go for a run, huh? Some real guy stuff.
I'm supposed to go fabric shopping with Anne today.
I think we can go butcher.
No, we're making a gown. She's gonna be in a beauty pageant.
Yeah, who's Anne?
My girlfriend, you've met her so many times. You've met her and met her.
No, I know who Annabelle is. Who's the Anne that's in the beauty pageant?
That's her. Her name isn't Annabelle, that's Anne.
Right, no, I know that her name is not Annabelle. That's how I remember her name, because her body is kind of shaped like a... She's the belle of the ball. What is she doing in the beauty pageant? She running the lights or something?
And she's in it. She's a contestant. Sort of like an inner beauty pageant.
Ah, there it is.
Well,
So you were listening in on George Michael. Can you believe what he asked me this morning?
hey, do you think my mom's engagement ring is still around?
Of course it is. Your father would never part with something so precious.
In fact, Lindsay was currently wearing it on her middle toe. Roast beef.
You know, I'm thinking of asking Anne to get pre-engaged.
You are?
Yeah. Well, I feel like God moved her here from Ohio just to be with me.
Huh?
This is my father, Pastor Terry Veal.
Hello. Oh, Pastor. I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
I told
I
you.
didn't know you didn't.
This is George Michael's father.
This is your wife. Didn't realize you could remarry.
What?
Is this Anne's mother?
I'm Mrs. Veal.
Sorry, I did not expect somebody so young.
Next, you're gonna say how Anne and I can be sisters.
No, I'd never say that. Listen, I'm here because...
George Michael was about to come across a hot seaman of his own.
What are you doing here? How'd you find me?
My dad said that you were living down here with your girlfriend.
You know about her?
Who?
Anne.
Her?
Job had been dating Anne since he awarded her 3rd place in an inner beauty pageant. Since then, Anne and her friends tried to teach Job about the Holy Trinity,
What? I thought that's what all you guys lived for.
while Job debased everything they believed in.
What about you? You game?
It's really not that big of a deal, George Michael. I'm 18 now, and besides, we really haven't even done anything.
Practically nothing. But what are you gonna do? The girl obviously needs a man.
And that's when George Michael became one. Anne was upset. So that night, as he broke into her house to break up with her,
Ah! Ah!
Job!
Oh, for a second I thought that was a real guy. So listen, I talked to George Michael and everything's cool. I need to tell you something though. I've been doing some thinking and I just don't.
but as she unzipped her pajamas, it reminded him of past situations which he'd successfully been aroused.
Well, I could wait till after.
And later, Job once again tried to find a compassionate way to end the relationship.
How did you like your egg?
I said you were fine.